It is July 1st, 2024. I'm not sure what time it is. I think it's like 2, maybe 3 o'clock. Hold on. Yep. It's 3:16 p.m. Pacific time, I guess you can say. It's 3:16 p.m. Well, 3:17 now. But I went to downtown Los Angeles today. Over there, over on the Little Tokyo district side, and it dawned on me all the things that I was seeing there were not good, to say the least. And it's kind of sad, actually, because there was a high contrast between the rich and the poor. So as I was traversing the terrain over there in downtown Los Angeles earlier today, I saw all these homeless people, these homeless tents. I saw all these people on drugs and just very, very bad. And then I started to think, like, the government doesn't really give a fuck about these people. Like, the government doesn't care to do enough to help out in to help these people recover from drugs, or to help them recover from homelessness, or what have you. But one thing that I did notice when I was over there in the Little Tokyo district was that all these Asian people and all these white people, they kind of didn't really care about what was happening in the inner cities of downtown Los Angeles. They were just shopping, they were just shopping and looking around, buying stuff. And it's kind of sick, it's kind of sickening that you have a high contrast on one side of the city where it's completely destroyed, it's complete destruction, annihilation of the places where they live. And then on the other side, you have these high-rise luxury apartments, and these very well thought out roads and traffic, manufacturing, and it was very sad to see, because it's I mean, if you were there, you'd probably, it made my stomach turn. Not only did it make my stomach turn, but it made me feel like I could be doing more to help these people out. But the government doesn't step in, and it's not my job. I'm not the government to be able to tell these people, like, hey, I'm gonna help you out and help you achieve whatever goal you're trying to achieve in life. And it opened my eyes to the corruption in downtown Los Angeles, because on one side of the spectrum, You have the news reporting all the good things of Los Angeles. You have social media influencers, reporting on all the good things about Los Angeles. But they don't ever cover that side of downtown LA. And it's complete and total destruction down there. It's very heart wrenching. Um, you see all these luxury cars just driving down the road. Meanwhile, there's women with babies that are homeless on drugs, women with children that are homeless on drugs, and you have all these people there, and you can see all these very luxurious cars just not even caring that those people, like, that's where they live, you know. So it was really, um, I don't think I'll ever go down that path, down that road, or down those streets ever again, because it's just, it's sick. It's sick, and it's not good. It's not good, and it's very dangerous, actually. At night, I'm pretty sure it does get dangerous. Um, but like I said, the police don't care. You know, the people driving their luxury cars down there, they don't give a fuck. Um, the CEOs that run those buildings, they know what's going on down there, but they also don't give a fuck. So that just lets me know that all these people with a lot of money and a lot of influence, it just solidifies the fact that they're not good people at all. Because if they really cared about the city, they would put a foot forward and either do something about it or start some kind of funding to help these people. But it just doesn't work out that way. And hold on, give me a minute. Give me a second right here. Hold on. So what will they do in response to that? I mean, that's a level. That's a. It's almost like a level 9 threat of public health, public endangerment for not just the people that are homeless, but the people who are tourists, who are just visiting the country, because they don't know any better. The tourists, they've never seen that part of the city, let alone hear about it. But it's really sick what they're doing down there, and the fact that these police officers defend these companies and corporations just shows me on what side of the um, I guess political spectrum they stand on. Like, on what side of history do they stand on? And they don't stand for anything, to be able to live their lives that way as if nothing is happening. Um, all the rich Asian people there, obviously don't give a fuck about the downtown Los Angeles area. No corporation in Los Angeles, in downtown LA, around the Little Tokyo district and surrounding areas, really don't give a fuck about any of those people at all. As long as the money's coming in, people are keep buying, and people are, you know, coming over from different cities and states and countries to buy stuff. They're not gonna care. They're not gonna give a fuck, and it shows. It shows that they don't care. It shows that they don't want to show that they care at all. And it is a cause for concern. I think that I believe that that's like a national guard. That's like a cry for help for the National Guard to intervene, or even the DHS to intervene in what's going on down there. It looks like a fucking war zone. You know, it just looks like there's constant, looks like a battleground for different cultures, and it reeks of corruption. Like you literally smell the corruption in the air. But yeah, they just ignore it. They just ignore it. They don't really advocate advocate for any type of change, for any real rules and regulations and policies put in place to prevent things like that to happen. I literally was just over there probably like 2 hours ago, maybe like three hours ago, and it's frightening. It's frightening. I wouldn't take my girlfriend or wife to that place, let alone my kids, you know, to be exposed to that part of that side of society. And it's just heart wrenching. It's heart wrenching, and dude, it's not good. It's not good at all. But that's the world that we inherited. Those are the that's the things that you guys fund. Those are the type of people that you put in positions of power in terms of political icons. You guys are funding this behavior. Some are funding it unwillingly, some are funding it unknowingly, some just don't care about funding it at all, and others just fund it because they want to. But these are the type of things that you are, how do you say, like these are the type of things that we let just happen, and nobody's doing anything about it. Nobody's calling for change. Nobody, you know. I rode my bike through those streets with $50 in my pocket, And just by having $50 in my pocket, even with $50, I didn't feel safe at all. You know, obviously I was well groomed, and I had moderately nice clothes. I didn't look too flashy, but I did get some eyes on me that were kind of like, if they had the opportunity to, they would try to rob me or take my money from me. But it's sad. It's sad, and I don't think I'll ever plan on going back there for some time. I mean, I haven't been there for a really long while, and it feels like a war zone. It feels like a battleground for things that are not good for the economy or for your physical or mental health at all. And that's it. I just wanted to share that with you. I know that there are other cities around the country that are like that. There are other states around the city that are like that. But yeah, that's it's not good. It's not good at all. So I'll just leave it at that. I just wanted to share that with you because I did feel like my life was in danger out there. It's like you're traversing into unknown territory, and at every turn you can get sideswiped by someone trying to take from you or harm you. So yeah, but thanks for joining, and yeah, it's gonna be a short live stream. I didn't really plan on I didn't really plan on making this a really long live stream. I just wanted to share that information with you because it's just horrible, the conditions that those people are living in, and the surrounding cities that have to deal with that. You know, and people who just go to work, who are just minding their own business, they also have to deal with that. So yeah, thank you for joining, and I know I said I wasn't going to live stream today, you know, but I just wanted to share that with you. I don't know if I'll be live streaming tomorrow. I don't think I will, but who knows? Maybe I will. Maybe feel the need to maybe share something else that I haven't covered yet. But thank you for joining, and I will see you next time.